Hi guys, in this video we will be learning how to create index column and what is autofill data, what is immediate left and immediate right in Excel and how to create custom list in Excel. So let's get started with what is index column, understand what is index column and how to create it. So I'm taking this COVID data example. So what is index column? Index column is nothing but uh, every cell having an unique value. So if you observe here, every cell has a unique value of its own. So no duplicates are there and every cell has its own value. So how can we create one index column of our own? So let's see how we can create it. For example, now, so we have around 6,725 cells in this sheet. So how can we create index column of all these cells? So I'm typing 1, 4, 5. Now I cannot do it manually and create up till 6,725 cells. So in that case, what can we do? Like how can we autofill this data? The best way possible is, now if you have entered 1 here, now if you observe this cell, there is a I'll zoom in. So if you observe this cell, there is a small square box here. So if I hover the cursor near that square box, the cursor icon changes to black plus icon. So what does that indicates is, so if I double click this black on this button, square button, then Excel will copy all the ones and it will fill till the last cell of the sheet. So that is what autofill is. But do we require all the ones? But these are not unique values. These are all duplicates of ones. So in this case, what can we do? If you observe here, Excel has copied till only this cell. Why did Excel did not copy till the entire last cell? So in Excel, there is a concept called immediate left and immediate right. What does that mean? So if you look at, so for this cell, the immediate left is this one I column. The immediate right is K column. So why? So in the K column, we don't have any data. So so that is, so in the left column we have this data till here, local. So I if I extend this data till here and see what Excel does. So I'm removing all this data and I'm again entering the number here and double clicking on that number and see what happens now. Now Excel has filled this till here because Excel is looking at the immediate left data and it is filling up till here. So that is the main concept behind immediate left and immediate right. Because we don't have any information in the right side, Excel is ignoring that and is in the left column and adding this data till here. So that is the concept of immediate left and immediate right. Now let's look at the autofill data. Now if I type 1 and 2 here, and autofill data works on increment of 1. What does that mean? So 1 acts as the main thing, second is an example. So what increment of 1 means? So now I have added 1 and 2 here. And now if I select both the cells and double click on it, and now you can see cell has added till here, and So each value is unique now, and each cell has an addition of 1 to it. Suppose if I want to do an increment of 2 here, and now if I add 3 here, if I select this both and uh, select the all and enter till here. Now if you observe, Excel has added 2 to every 2 to each value here. Now 1 plus 2 is 3, 3 plus 2 is 5, 5 is 7. So that way Excel uses the increment value. So based upon the value which we have entered here. So this is how we can use the autofill option in Excel, which is an easy way to do it instead of manually entering all the values. So that is autofill option. Autofill option can also be used for the decreasing order. So for example, how that works. So let's take it day 2. Now if I drag the cells, select the both of cells and drag till here. Now if you observe, Excel has used the given us the descending values because I've taken it as 3 and 2. Now Excel has followed the order in the descending way. So that's how autofill option also works. Like you can use it as ascending or you can use it as descending. So both ways autofill works. Now in the same way, if we look at the month data, so in Excel, for example, let's take January. And now let's try and double click on this. And let's drag it till here and see what we get. So now if you observe here, Excel has automatically given this all the values because these values are already stored in Excel. We don't have to write, we don't have to do any custom, we don't have to do any custom values. Excel has already has this data stored in its memory. So in the same way, this autofill also works for the week's day. For example, let's take Monday. And now if I drag this data, so Excel has automatically filled all this days data. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, till here. So this process will repeat again. So this is how autofill works for January, for months and days as well. So we can also use the shortcuts data as well. So this will also work even if you use the whole text data or when if you use shortcuts, the autofill option works. The same for the days as well. So this is how we can use the autofill option in Excel. Now let's see how we can create a list in Excel. For that, I have taken this example of courses. Suppose we have this courses in Excel, and if I want to do this method automatically without typing it manually. So like if I type data science here, and if I want to fill up this rest of the courses automatically, and if I try to do it, then I won't get it because this is not a custom list. There is no custom list stored in Excel. Excel will only show the repeated values of data science. So in order to make this as a custom list and in order to use this custom list in other sheets, then how can we do that? So if we go to file and click on options, then here we will have this advanced option here. And if we click on that and go to scroll down, and here we will have the button edit custom list. So if you observe here, Excel has already stored these values of months and days. So that is the reason we were getting these values automatically with double click. So in the same way, we can also use this data, create a custom list for these courses as well. So in order to create a custom list, hover the cursor till in this bar and select these values from data science to analytics. And now Excel has copied the cell values here, and now we can click on the import button. Now after clicking on import, now Excel has created a list of the entries here. Now the list is created and click on add button, and the list is created now and click on OK. Now we have created a custom list. Now how can we test that custom list has been created? So let's go to a new sheet and let's type data science uh, under courses and data science. And now if I select this cell and drag it till here, now if you observe, these cells have been automatically placed it here. Just have dragged it this from here, and Excel has automatically given this values. So that the way we can use this autofill options by creating a custom list in Excel. So that's how this feature works in Excel. And this custom list can be used even in the new sheet as well. And if you go to a new sheet, there also you can use the same values. It will not be deleted because once we create a custom list in Excel, that data will be remain forever. So it can be used in any number of sheets. Only if you delete this list, then that will be not displayed, or else this data will be remained in your Excel forever. So that is about creating custom list. Hope you have understand all these topics. If you have any queries, then drop your comments. I will check it and reply back. Thank you.